Mr. Oliver, Mr. Oliver's resource page. Mr. Oliver, Mr. Oliver, Mr. Oliver's resource page. Mr. Oliver, Mr. Oliver, Mr. Oliver's resource page. All right. How are you, class? This is Mr. Oliver here. Just wanted to say I'm extremely proud of you guys. We had our first test the other day, and for the most part, the data is mostly favorable. I'm loving it, and I just really appreciate the effort and the energy that you all put forth, okay? Now, we are here because if you're here, that means you probably had some trouble with question 11, and I think another question also. They're centered around a certain standard. I think it's NC.5.MD.5, one of those. But anyway, it's about, we had a couple problems with this question, and it had more to do with breaking apart those composite figures and finding the volume of that composite figure by breaking them into rectangular prisms. So we're gonna get right into it. Yes, yeah. For the ones who didn't have me last year, I'm pretty silly. I like to sing and stuff, especially on these videos, because I can really be my true, authentic, like silly self. Because a lot of times in class, I can't do too much because y'all be taking stuff too far. I can't do it. I can't be too silly because when I'm too silly, y'all be taking stuff too far. But anyway, let's get right into it. All right, this is literally a legit replication of the problem itself, problem 11. All right. This is problem 11. Now, right now, of course, it's a composite figure. All right. And so the first thing that we need to do, because before we can apply, there's 3 ways to find volume, okay? And you all should be telling me, I know them 3 ways, Mr. Oliver. What's them 3 ways? The 3 ways is we can count the cubes, we can multiply the layers, or we can multiply the dimensions. That's my voice for y'all. When I hear y'all, that's what y'all sound like to me. Y'all just... But anyway, that's besides the point. Let's get into it. So we need to find the volume of this composite figure. And right now, we need to turn it into 2 rectangular prisms so that we can apply our dimensions, okay? So in this case, right now, we're looking at it front-facing. This is what we would call side-facing. And this is what we would call top-facing, all right? So what we need to do is, y'all already know what we need to do. We need to find a way to break it apart into 2 rectangular prisms, and we do that by cut it. We need 2 prisms, but we need to cut it. We need 2 prisms, but we need to cut it. All right, so we need to cut it. There are 2 ways to cut it. We could either cut it, or we call this vertically. If we cut it vertically, then we got this one. Let's say we cut it vertically, right? That means we'll have this one on this side, and then we'll have this prism. I'm trying to show you. This prism, it would be cut on this side. So we got this one here, and this one here. So you could cut it like that. Or you could also cut it horizontally. So we'd have this one on top and then this one on bottom. Okay, that makes sense? All right, for the sake of this video, we are going to cut it horizontally. And so I'll go ahead and bring in our one with the horizontal cut. All right, so now look at it. We got 2 rectangular prisms. Check it out, front facing, side facing, and there we go from the back. There we go. So let's take a look at it front facing, and we'll call the yellow one that's sitting on top, that'll be our prism 1. Okay, prism 1, we'll find the volume of prism 1, and then we'll find the volume of prism 2, and then I think y'all already know what we gotta do. Mr. Oliver, we gotta add them up, Mr. Oliver. We find the volume of the first one, volume of the second one, and then we add them up. See that? I tell you, that's how y'all look. Y'all, all right, so let's get to it. All right, so prism 1, we need to go about finding the dimensions for that. All right, so let's take a look. We all know that length runs this way horizontally, And height obviously runs this way. Okay, so let's go ahead and calculate the length for our prism 1, which is the yellow one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it goes across 5 unit cubes. So we'll put that to the side. Our length is 5 unit cubes for prism 1. The height would be 1, 2, 3. It goes up and down 3 unit cubes. So our height is 3. Length is 5, height is 3. Let's see what the width would be. That's where we want to look to the side, where we can get that angle. Okay, this is how far it goes back. That's why when we're drawing it as a 2-dimensional shape, it's kind of like that angled line, right? It's showing you how far it goes back. All right, so let's see. 1, 2 would be our width. So we need to multiply our dimensions. 5 by 3, which is 15. And then that third dimension, which makes it 3D, multiplied by 2. 5 times 3 times 2 equals 30. So 30 cubic units for this yellow one. I'll take it apart so you can see. So this one is 30 cubic units. And I'll put it back again. All right. So now we need to talk about the blue one on the bottom. We got the volume of this one is 30. 30 piece, no biscuit. I need a 30 piece, no biscuits, all flats. I'm feeling silly. But yeah, anyway, so we got 30 for prism 1. Prism 2, the blue one on the bottom. Let's go ahead and take a look. Our length looks similar to the length of the yellow one. Let's check it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Our length will be 5 unit cubes. Height, it only goes up 1, 2. Okay, so height is 2. All right, so we got 5 by 2. And then let's check out this width. Our width is going to be way different. The width for the top one was only 2, but let's count here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 unit cubes going back, okay? So we got 5 by 2, which is 10, multiplied by that 6, and we got 60 cubic units for this, for our blue prism, which is our second prism. All right, so now, what do we need to do, Miss? We need to add them because we need to get the total of the whole figure. So let's add them. My bad. Bloopers. All right. So this is our 30 piece no biscuit right here. This is our 60 piece no biscuit. And when we add them all together, we get 90 cubic units. Okay. 90 cubic units, no biscuit. Let's get it. So I say all that to say this first video, we went ahead and cut it horizontally. And I think I'm going to come up with another video where we could cut it vertically. Because I noticed we did really well on the test, but our problem came with the composite figure part, which I know it's not hard for you guys. It's just a lot of steps. So the more steps there are, the more opportunities there are to make mistakes. It's good to see y'all. And I'm going to have a lot more reteaching videos like this in the future. So cut it. Cut it, cut it, cut it, cut it, cut it, cut it. We need 2 prisms, but we need to cut it. We need 2 prisms, but we need to cut it. Question 11, 11, 11. Gave you some trouble, and that's what brought you here. Oh, that's what brought you here. Question 11, 11, 11. Gave you some trouble, and that's what brought you here. And that's what brought you here. Question 11, 11, 11. Gave y'all some trouble, and that's what brought you here. And that's what brought you here.